Hey y'all, it's me Zoe here at Zoe's World, and I am back today for another fabulous video, you guys. I have so much to share with you. I feel like I haven't been on for a long video in a hot minute, but I've been doing tons of shorts, mainly because I've been working a ton. But y'all, first thing I want to say is happy 4th of July, happy Independence Day, and happy Friday. I'm excited to be off. Today is day one of my staycation. Yes, y'all, I'm on vacation this week. Technically, I'm on vacation starting next week, but this is my days off for the current week we're in. I guess that's what you'd say. We're calling it day one of staycation because it's going to run right into my vacation. Alrighty, y'all. So I'm calling it a staycation because Jack and I had planned to go away into a cabin this weekend, but they did not have the dates available. Actually, not this weekend or next weekend. They didn't have the dates. So we're going to wait and go probably in October, I think. But that just means it gives us more time to get things done around here. It's been a hectic few weeks. I tell you guys that all the time, but it truly is. I did some job interviewing over in St. Louis. Some job interviewing here. Y'all, it's just been crazy. But I am excited to be off today. So we're going to get ready to jump into this giant, this is going to be a different video today, y'all. We're going to be talking trash. And when I say that, I mean some products that I have finished off that were some of my favorites. So I wanted to share them with you guys. Number one, from Dollar Tree. Number two, I have a massive Dollar Tree haul. I went to 3 different stores, y'all. I have a Temu haul. I think I've got 5 local ship items and a free item to share with you. I got my birthday bag from my coworkers. I got it early. My birthday's coming up on July the 10th. We're going to talk about the giveaways that we're doing 3rd week of July, so everybody knows like still what they need to do if they want to get in on those drawings. And I think that's everything, y'all. But I actually did make a list on this envelope so that I could keep track because y'all, you know how I am. Squirrel. My brain just is all over the place. So I did kind of make a list so that I can kind of keep track of everything I want to tell you guys so I don't forget anything. But y'all, I will tell you, this is going to be a long one. So you might want to pause the video and grab you a drink before we get started. I am actually drinking, believe it or not, a Pepsi. Can you believe that? I never drink soda. Very rarely. But I had a horrible headache today. Nothing was helping it, so I thought, well, maybe if I have a little bit of strong caffeine, it'll maybe kick it in. So we were at the store, and I just grabbed it out of the cooler. Okay, y'all, before we start this video, I always like to do this because I'm very thankful and grateful for all of those who have served for our country, for our freedom, so we can have today off doing all these kind of fun things. So let's start with a moment of silence, just a brief moment, to really be thankful and grateful for them, everyone who has served us before and is still currently serving for our freedoms every day. Alrighty. Okay, y'all, thank you for that. I never want us to forget those who really, spend not only serving in the military, but all the time that they serve away from their own families so that we can spend time with ours, our friends, doing the fun things that we get to do because they are, serving for our country. Okay, y'all, let's jump right into this haul because, like I said, it's going to be a long one. Grab you a drink and let's get started. So I think we're going to start with talking trash, since I said that was the title of this video today. Y'all, you see me drinking a lot. I'm very thirsty. It is 92 degrees out here. I don't have the car running yet, although that may happen at some point, depending on how hot I get. But 92 degrees, yes, and it is humid. Humid. That's the worst part of it. Okay, so we're going to start with talking trash. And I'm just going to show you some products that I seen were either almost at the end or almost empty. And I always just pitch them in the trash. I don't like leaving that stuff sitting around. So I seen it and I thought, before those are all gone, I'm going to go ahead and share these products because they're some of my favorites from Dollar Tree. And maybe you guys want to check them out if you find them in your stores. So this first item I absolutely love. Love, love, love it. I use it every single morning in the shower. I have it sitting in the shower. And when I go to take a shower, I put it, it's got a pump on it. I put a pump of it in my hand, rub them together with a little water, and then I just put it all over my face. It's by Extra Care is the brand. Again, this is all stuff from Dollar Tree. And it says it's hydrating cleansing gel with hyaluronic acid. It's compared to the Neutrogena Hydro Boost, so it is a dupe. And y'all, I've never used the Hydro Boost, but if it's as good as this, it must be phenomenal because this product is amazing. I'm right down to the very little bit of it here. So I was right almost to the end, so I wanted to show you guys before I forget about it and throw it in the trash. So that's a favorite. This next one, also a favorite, and it's kind of gross. It's got dried product on it on the top of the lid. But y'all, it's the Power Stick for Her Shower Gel Brazilian Mist. It's that dupe, notes of pistachio and salted caramel. And y'all, all of this fragrance that's the dupe for that, you guys know I can never remember the name of it. You guys know what it is. Everybody's getting it. But y'all, this smells so amazing. I love every single one of the products. They all work great. This is the shower gel. I use it. And I use a lot of different shower gels. I kind of mix it. When one's gone, I try a new one kind of thing in my cabinet because I have a huge stockpile. But this is one that I have purchased probably, this next item, probably 10 times. And I'm not exaggerating. It's the Power Stick for Her Leave-In Conditioner Brazilian Mist with notes of pistachio and salted caramel. Same fragrance as the body wash, but it's a leave-in conditioner. Now, what I will say about this, I have very thin hair, and it gets really tangled really easily. It's getting long and stringy. I really need a haircut. But this, I can put pumps of this in there, and the tangles, it just goes right through it. It's amazing with the hairbrush. So it is amazing, and I absolutely love it. I keep buying it over and over again. Has that wonderful fragrance, which is just a plus. But the detangling part of it is what's my favorite part. But y'all, because my hair is so thin, I can't use too much of this because it'll make my hair kind of oily. My hair is pretty oily naturally, so if I put too much of this stuff in over time, over the day, I can see it getting a little bit oily. So I just try not to put too much in it. But it works amazing, and I love the fact that it can get all the tangles out of the stringy mess I got. So I wanted to share that with you, and that is another empty. That one is empty. I caught myself before I threw it away. This next item is something that I'm having a hard time finding in my local store. I did find some of it at one of the other stores that I went to, and I'm going to show you today. But I love this product. It's made by Personal Care. It's the Sea Salt Hair Spritz Beach Beautiful Style. The fragrance is jasmine and organic coconut. And y'all, it smells amazing. It works amazing. So not only do I have this really thin hair, but as I'm getting older, it's just getting this, you guys, my hair used to be flat as a board. As I'm getting older, it's got this kinky, wavy, frizzy mess going on. And so I never had that before. So when I use this, if it's just damp, my hair's damp, and I use this, it just kind of makes it look more of a curl than this frizzy mess I got going on. So I do love this product. Like I said, I'm at the end of it, and I've been really sparsely using this last bit because, y'all, I haven't been able to find any more. But today, y'all, I went shopping, and I found 2 bottles. That's all they had at the store, and I bought them both because I love that product. So that's another one I highly recommend. And it's just a hair spritz, but it smells amazing, and it just really helps with frizziness and kind of form more of a curl than the frizzy look of it. And next item I use is these Global Beauty Care skincare lines. I've showed you guys the blue colored containers. That's a day one, and the green. So the blue colored one is for people more my age. I'm 53. I'm going to be 54 next week. And they have one for younger girls, one for like my age, and so on. But this purple one is for nighttime. So in the morning, I use the whole blue line during the day, like in the morning after I shower. And then before I go to bed, I wash my face and I use this at night. So I was out of this, or I'm almost till the end of this one. And one of my hauls recently, I think I showed you guys, I bought a new one because this one's right at the end. So, but this is the nighttime skin cream. And y'all, this has got lavender and melatonin and aloe in it. So I love using this at night. It just is wonderful into the day. And then this is the eye cream part of it for nighttime. And these two, I was just running to the end of the jar. So I would purchase both of these, I think, on a recent haul to show you guys. But these are almost done, so it'll be time to open that new set. But y'all, these are amazing products. I will tell you, Global Beauty, not only, it's such an affordable price at Dollar Tree, but y'all, they sell this at TJ Maxx, Ross, all those stores. They sell the Global Beauty brand. So just keep that in mind. Just because it's from Dollar Tree doesn't mean it doesn't work, because it does work. I love it. Okay. Next item, probably one of my favorite items from Dollar Tree, is the Be Pure Hydrating Night Lip Mask. Y'all, I've told you before on many other videos, if you've been watching me a while, how my lips are so bad. I don't know if it's, part of it I think is because I'm diabetic, but part of it, I don't know, I just always had horribly chapped lips. And this is a product that I find I can use all the time. I know it says nighttime. I use it day, night, midday, whatever. And it keeps my lips from being horrendous if I'm using it like I'm supposed to. Sometimes I'll get chapped lips. I'm like, oh, I need to get one of those out, because I go through these tubes, like, because I'm using it so much. And y'all have probably seen me do videos where you see me stockpiling 5, 6 of these. I do it all the time because, y'all, I love this. And when it's gone out of the store, you don't see it for months on end. I don't know if they mainly sell it in the winter time or what, but I try to stock up when I can because I love it that much. It's the Be Pure Hydrating Night Lip Mask. And if you've got bad chapped lips, use it because it is the bomb. Now, y'all, I have been doing a Water of the Day challenge in the month of June. If you didn't see those videos, you can check it out in the playlist under shorts, short videos. But I have found that I don't love them all. Like, some of them I like, okay, but there are some that I love and have really got me drinking water. So my very favorite is this Flavor Aid, which this sounds like a weird kind of taste, but it is so refreshing. It's the Flavor Aid Cucumber Limeade. I don't have the box anymore. I throw those all away and I put these in a little container in my cabinet. But these are the drink mixes that you put in your water. And if you want to see those videos, like I said, they're in the shorts in my playlist. But this has become my favorite. Cucumber Limeade. It is so delicious. And I'm showing you this because I'm right at the end of this. I need to get some more. I think I might have got some today. I think I might have found some. I can't always find the ones I want, so when I see them, I do buy them. I just can't remember, y'all, because I've been to 3 stores, and I don't remember what all I got, but I'm at the end of these in my cabinet, so I had to get some more. Then, y'all, I also found just yesterday, I think it was, maybe the day before, that I really like this Nerds. And this was the first one of these I tried. Now, y'all, I take a bunch of these to work, and I put them for everybody to use if they want them in my cubby. And so I had never tried this one, but this was the last one in the pack, in the cubby thing. I tried it for the first time, I think yesterday or the day before one, but y'all, this is good. It almost tastes like a grape candy. It's yummy. It's really good. There are other favorites I have, but I'm not out of them yet. And since this is a trash talk video, because we're showing you the empties, or, you know, right down to the last of them, I will let you know the other ones on a favorites video I'm going to do. But y'all, all the products I just showed you, the trash, they're all amazing. So thought I would share them with you in case you want to try finding them at your locations. Next item. Now this one is not empty, but ooh, y'all, the flies are bad. I wanted to share this with you because I did just empty one and I had to reopen this one. I did something to my toe. I don't know what I did, but it is hurting and it's got like a cut or something. But this is the I don't even know if I'm saying it right. Hydrocolloid bandages by Care Us. It says advanced healing. And they're like a gel, y'all. It's like a gel feeling band-aid that you can put. And they're only about so big. But the reason I want to show you these is I met a girl who, we were talking about it. And we were talking about the different products and stuff at Dollar Tree. And I had told her, I said, these band-aids work really well. And I said, I have a cut. I said, and it's like healing it within like days. And I don't usually heal that quickly. I think it's the whole diabetes thing. So I was super excited that I was healing faster, it seemed like. And she said, I use those on my acne instead of the acne patches that Dollar Tree carries, which I use, and they do work. But she said she uses these on her acne, and they clear up twice as fast. So I've not yet tried that yet, but I wanted to throw it out there in case one of y'all want to try it. And I will be trying it the next acne I get, because going through menopause, y'all, you start getting acne like you were a teenager again. And I didn't even have acne really too much when I was a teenager. Okay, y'all, the very last item I want to talk to you about in this trash talk conversation is this Extra Care Hair Removing Shower Cream. It says it's sensitive skin with coconut oil and vitamin E. Long-lasting, smooth skin, gentle formula. Y'all, this is basically like Nair. And it says to test a patch section of your leg. I didn't do a super big test spot, just a little test spot. And then I went on and used it because I needed, to shave my legs. And y'all, my legs itched so bad and they burned. It says this is for sensitive skin. I have sensitive skin and I just don't think I can use this product. So I kind of wanted to share that with you guys just in case you guys want to try it. You're not sure if you should. I would definitely maybe test a larger patch on your body. I did just like a little small area thinking that would be fine. And the reason I say that is I don't know if I didn't test a big enough spot, because the little one when I did it, I didn't have any kind of reaction. But when I did my whole leg, y'all, it was horrible. It was burning. I mean, after the washing it off, I could not get it to stop, like, for a couple days. So, kind of wanted to give that announcement just in case you guys are thinking about trying this. If you do, definitely test a larger spot on your body before you do, like, your whole leg or whatever. But I think for $1.25, it's a great buy if you're able to use it on your skin. Because Nair is expensive now. Okay, y'all, so that's all the trash talk portion of this video. I kind of wanted to show you some empties, things that are getting ready to go empty, and just let you know the reason they're going empty, y'all, is because they're fabulous. I love all those products except for that skin line or that Nair dupe that I just don't think my skin can handle. Okay, y'all, now we're going to get into the Dollar Tree of it all haul because, you guys, I went to Centralia, Illinois Dollar Tree for all my locals. I went to Greenville, Illinois, which y'all know that's my favorite Dollar Tree. And I also went to Dollar Tree. Let me make sure I'm saying the name right. I think it's Family Dollar Tree. They're blended together in Carlisle, Illinois. So I'm going to show you stuff from all these stores, y'all. I just have it all mixed together. I can kind of tell you as I go which stores I got what from. If I can remember, I will try. There is some bonus items. When we come across that stuff, I'll let you know like how much it was. And y'all, Dollar Tree's pricing did go up. So I don't know if I got anything so far that's gone up, but in this haul. But if I notice it, I'll let you guys know. Okay? It's getting kind of hard now with Dollar Tree because it's not all $1.25. Some of it's gone to $1.50, some's $1.75, and so on. So I'll do my best, y'all. Okay. First item came from the Centralia location. And this, y'all, is a diamond braid rope. It was in the it was in the bonus section, and it's $5. And I asked Jack to get some rope to hang me a clothesline because Summer is here, and although we're not moved yet, it gets so hot in our trailer, even with our central air on. It's comfortable, but running the dryer, unless I do it like in the evening, later in the night, or early in the morning before it gets really hot, and that's not always feasible with my schedule, I think it's going to be better to hang the clothes out after I wash them. So I asked him if he would grab a rope so we could make me a little clothesline temporarily till we move. So this was $5, and you do get, it says I don't know if I'm saying this right, tensile strength, 350 pounds, which my clothing is not going to be that, but you get 100 foot for that $5. So I think that's worth that. So that's a good buy. Came in all different colors. I opted to get the green. He showed me a couple different colors. I was like, oh, get the green. Okay, next item, or next bag. Y'all, so much stuff. So much stuff. So this bag came from Centralia, and I picked up some of these Toast-'em pop-ups. They're just like Pop-Tarts. To be honest, I think they're just as good, and they're $1.25. This is the strawberry, and I also got the chocolate fudge. Last time when I started trying them for the first time, I think it was either strawberry or cherry. I think it was cherry, and the cinnamon something. So I try to get 2 different kinds this time. Then, y'all, they had this Ocean Spray Paradise Splash. It says it's cranberry, mango, guava, and passion fruit. And y'all, these were $1.50. They were marked on the shelf $1.50, where the Pop-Tarts were still $1.25. So I'm trying to let you know as I go so you guys are aware. Then there was also, did I even show you that? Y'all, I'm so hot, I think it's affecting my brain. Paradise Splash, sorry. Maybe I did, I don't know. Then they also had this Berry Splash. And it says this one is cranberry, strawberry, and raspberry. So I'm excited to try these. I love juice. I don't buy a ton of juices because they're usually full of sugar. You know, not that I really care because I take diabetes medicine, you know, and I'm still going to eat and drink what I want. But I am trying to do better. Some areas. But I'm excited to try that. They did have another one, a third one, that I think was like grapefruit and something, but I didn't grab it. Okay, on to the next bag. Okay. This next bag also came from Centralia. So we picked up these wire brush set. Now, y'all, I feel like I have this set in my toolbox. Jack and I each have our own toolbox. And mine's packed up, so I couldn't have gotten it for him. So we went ahead and grabbed those. They were $1.25 for the 3 of them. And he needs it because he's got to clean something to do with our central air. I don't know, but he's got to clean it. Then I found these Ace Ventura When Nature Calls. You get 2 pairs of these ankle socks. Y'all, I love the movie Ace Ventura, and I love him. He is so funny. So I had to totally get this, but you get the 2-pack. So there's that one there, and then there's this one here, which you can't really see what's on it. But I thought those were really fun, and you get the 2-pack for the $1.25. So I was like, yes, please. Then, y'all, these next ones, if you guys have been watching me a minute, I have told you how much I love me some White Castle. For those of you who do not live here, it's a burger joint, and some people hate it. I think you either hate it or you love it. But, y'all, I love me some White Castles, and I found White Castle socks. So I had to get these because why not? White Castle's back home where I'm from. We have it there, or closer to where I lived back home. And now I'm not very close, about an hour to the closest one. So when I go home, y'all, I crave these. On my way back, like coming back to my place here, I usually stop and I get a case of these, a case of the burgers, because I love them that much. The other day, we had to go to St. Louis because I did a job interview there, and we came back through and we were driving home, so we ended up going through O'Fallon. We don't usually do that, but we had some other stops to make, and y'all, I stopped and got Mexican food from a place that we used to go to all the time. And I was a little disappointed because I haven't been there in so many years. They used to have a buffet. Well, I don't know if it happened during COVID or what, but they don't have the buffet anymore. But the food is still amazing. You just order off the menu and it is amazing. So that was a nice treat coming back home the other day, getting to stop there and eat. And if you're in that area, O'Fallon, Illinois, it's Casa Azteca. If you've never tried it, you need to because the food is amazing. This next item is another pair of socks, y'all. You know I'm sock crazy, and I actually got these for my niece, and I'm not even sure she's going to be able to wear them. It says fits men's shoe size 6 to 12. I hope she can, but she loves Pepsi. So I got this pair for her, as well as they had 2 different designs, this pair. So, Emmy, I don't know if you ever watch these videos, but if you see this, these are for you. I finally found Pepsi. Okay, then, y'all, I picked up this cute, adorable headband. You guys know I love pearls, and this is so fun. It's just a black headband. It's kind of, I don't even know what you would call this. It's kind of like a sheer material, and it's got these pearls all over it. Now, I don't wear a ton of headbands, but I do like to once in a while. And when I seen this one with all the pearls, y'all know, those of you who know me, I love me some pearls. I had to have this. So I was excited to find that. Then, y'all, I picked up 2 more of these blending sponges. You get 5 in a bag for the $1.25. So I picked up 2 of those. They're just different colors in there. And these are going to go in my giveaway tote. Y'all, speaking of the giveaways, I've been putting the packages together for the upcoming subscriber giveaway. I'm doing 2 subscriber giveaways, and I'm doing a birthday giveaway. That one I do every year. So if you're new to my channel and you don't know what I'm talking about, basically, I love birthday cards. It's like my favorite part of my birthday. I mean, don't get me wrong, it's nice when people buy me things. I enjoy it because it reminds me that people take the time to think of me. But the birthday cards are my favorite part because you guys know I shop all the time. If I want something, I'm going to buy it. Now, when somebody gets me something, it's a nice surprise. I love surprises. I'm not one of those people who hate surprises. I love them. But I love the fact that when people send me a card, they just took the time to pick a card out, to sign it. Sometimes they make me a sweet little note inside, whatever, and then, you know, give it to me. And I love that. I think that is just so kind and thoughtful that somebody would take the time to do that for me. So I love birthday cards, and I also scrapbook all of them. I keep every one anybody gives me, from you guys to my family, my friends, whatever. I keep all my cards. So every year since I've started this channel, I do a birthday giveaway. So in order to get into that giveaway, you need to mail me a birthday card, and my address, my P.O. box address, is listed in the description of this video if you're wanting to send one in and get in on it. I won't be doing that drawing till the 3rd week of July. I don't know exactly what date yet because I'm doing it with Jamie. We're trying to figure out what day we can do it because we're doing a live video where we are going to not only show you guys what's in the giveaways, but we're also going to do the drawings live with you guys and ask questions or answer questions, that kind of thing. So we're trying to determine where and what date we can do it, but we know we're going to do it that week. So if you guys want to get in on it, you still have plenty of time to drop a card in the mail if it's something that you want to participate in. Remember, as always, on YouTube, you have to be at least 18 years of age. You need to be a subscriber to my channel. And you need to live in the United States. And for those of you who watch me outside of the United States, I promise I'm going to be having stuff that you guys are going to be included in. I just got to figure out how to do it, y'all. But I promise I will, even if I have to do like maybe a gift card or something at some point, opposed to mailing packages. Okay? Alrighty, y'all. So that's coming. So we're going to keep on going with the Dollar Tree hauls. There's still so much to share with you guys. And y'all, we're already almost 30 minutes into this video. I might have to make a part 1, part 2. We'll see. So this next item is the Hydrating Facial Wipes by Be Pure. It says they're compared to Neutrogena Hydro Boost Cleansing Towelettes. So that other products, you know, compared to Neutrogena too, these work amazingly. I love them. You do get, let's see, 25 in the pack. So when I see this kind, I do pick it up. Next item is, again, the dupe for that. You guys know I cannot remember the name of that. Soleil de Janeiro. I can't remember, y'all. But this is the dupe to the body butter. And I think they said it was the it's basically like their lotion. But this is the dupe for it. And I already showed you this in a recent haul. Y'all, I found another one. So I was super excited about that. Only one. That's okay, though. And this is actually going in my giveaway tote. My tote, y'all, is filled to the brims. Absolutely full. I'm excited about putting all of the stuff inside that. I went and got packages that I'm going to stick this stuff in for the giveaways. And just temporarily been sticking it inside of a tote so that I can keep track of it all together. Okay, y'all, I'm going to kind of tie this up. Stick it in the back seat. Okay. Next bag. This next bag is also Dollar Tree from Centralia. So this is a journal. It's basically just a lined journal, and it's got pretty pages. It's $1.25. It's made by Crown Jewels, which is a women-owned company, which I love. And this is the picture on the front. And the inside is just lined paper. I'm not going to take it out, but this is beautiful. And it's got the Bible verse up here at the top, which I love those. And then I also got this one. My grace is all you need. Bible verse here, 2 Corinthians. And again, it's just a lined journal. But y'all, I love these. And they might be going in the giveaway tote. I've got so much stuff in there, I need to go through it. But that will be coming on that live video that third week of July. So make sure you guys are watching for it. And y'all, just so you know, I want to put it out there. I never contact anybody, like, only go by what I'm telling you on these videos, because there's a lot of trolls out there. Talk about talking trash. There's a lot of trolls out there that try to, like, cheat people and get people to do things. I'm never going to ask you to send me anything. I'm never going to ask you to send me shipping or none of that. I pay for all that myself. None of this is sponsored. It's out of my own pocket, and I don't ask you to pay for anything. So please don't fall for any of those scammers trying to get money from you. I absolutely will not ask for any of that. I think the most I've ever asked for from somebody is an email, and that was because I had a question about, like, an address or something. But and that will probably happen actually on the subscriber giveaway, because I'll need you guys' emails. But I will give you my email for you to send your email to me. So, yeah, there's a lot of scamming going on out there, y'all, and I don't want anybody to be a victim to it. This next item from Dollar Tree is like a favorite snack of mine. I've been showing you guys multiple boxes that I buy all the time, but it's a trusty standby, so I have to get it. It's Pop Secret Movie Theater Butter Microwave Popcorn. You get 3 bags for the $1.25, and I love it. Oh, y'all, I thought I got some more of these. Thank goodness. It's the Flavor Aids. I told you that's my favorite flavor right now. I got 2 more boxes of them. Then I picked up 2 more of these Summer Vibes Trend Beauty, because I think a makeup palette, and I showed you this in a previous video, so I'm not going to open it up, but I think a makeup palette for $1.25 you just cannot beat. And I did get this intentionally for my giveaway tote, so that's where these are going. Y'all, I do a lot of giveaways. I really enjoy it, and so you just never know what might show up at your house, okay? You just never know. Okay, next item. I got an empty bag there. I'm not sure what that's from. Okay, y'all. I picked up these solar lights, and they are $1.25. It's a solar stake light. Here's the stake. They put them down in the bottom, so if you guys buy them at Dollar Tree, that's where it's at. You have to pull this little tag here. I'm not going to pull these because I'm actually going to pack these up. But y'all, these are the best solar lights I've ever found at Dollar Tree. Now, they recently had some beautiful glass ball solar lights, and I wanted to share them with you guys. But they were for a friend's birthday bag that I made her, and I put them in there before I got a chance to do a video. And they're sold out. I looked to see if I could get a few more because I wanted to share with you guys. But they're like a round glass ball with like, it looks like crinkled, like cut glass in it. And it's beautiful. But I love these. They're plastic, but they work so well. Like, we've had them out for an entire year since last year when I purchased them for the first time. And y'all, other than the ones that we've accidentally ran over with like the mower or the car or whatever, other than those, the other ones are still going strong, and they were left out through the winter and everything. So you can't beat that for $1.25 a piece. And I purchased 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, looks like 9 of them. So I'm excited about that. I hope I haven't forgotten a bag back there. Hopefully not. Sometimes, y'all, I get so much stuff and my schedule's so crazy, I don't get to show it to you before, before I have to use it. Okay, this next item was a bonus item. And this is the Raid Essentials. It's for fly, gnats, and mosquitoes, because we have them horribly here. And it was $5 in the bonus section. And Jack actually wanted this because he priced it, I guess, at Walmart, and he said it was like $7 or $8 or something crazy. So, did pick that up in the bonus section. Okay, next item. Y'all, these came, and I got all kinds of junk in it. These came from Dollar Tree. They were $1.25 a piece. They're a nice deep gray basket. I'm not going to show you the inside because it's just full of stuff, but y'all, look how deep this is for $1.25. You cannot beat that. It came in multiple colors in their summer section. I opted to get the gray because I figured it's going to go with wherever I decide to stick it. But y'all, this is a great organization tool, and I love these. I'm glad I got as many as I did. I picked up 4. I probably should have got a few more. And then there's stuff in here that I am going to show you toward the end of the video as well. Then we got, I found these Hanes men's socks, Hanes Originals. It's 2 pair of no-show socks. Cool and breathable, soft and stretchy, it says. Fits shoe size 6 to 12 in men's. Says they're premium. And y'all, I mean, I don't care what color they are. This part is down in your shoe. You're not seeing that. But y'all, 2 pair of Hanes socks. These are nice, cushiony men's socks. I got 5 packs of these. So, 10 pairs of socks for Jack. They're all the same color. He doesn't care one way or another. So I was excited to find those for $1.25 a piece. Okay. Trying to see what else I got in this basket. I think that's it as far as stuff that I got from Dollar Tree. I got some cards in already. I'm going to share with you guys also in this video if we have time. If not, I will do a part 1, part 2, and do the other half tomorrow. Okay. Next bag of goodies from Dollar Tree. This bag came from the Greenville location. And y'all, they put their school supplies out. Yes, they did. And if you've been watching me a minute, you know I'm school supply crazy. Am I in school? No, I'm not in school. I mean, I do take online classes for my continued education for my herbalist stuff. But, y'all, I just like school supplies. That's just all it is. I like school supplies. I'm like itching. And I seen these and I had to have them. So I got this, I just took it out of the plastic. This cute little pencil case, y'all. Look how pretty and shiny that is. Isn't that pretty? And it opens up. So here's the front part. And then here is the other part. So I can put like one side some pens in there that I want to use probably for like my journaling or whatever. And then the other side I can put like whiteout and, you know, stuff like that. Paper clips, that kind of thing. But this was so pretty. I had to have it for $1.25. And y'all, I'm already looking at the time, and I know there is no way we're going to be able to get through all the stuff today. So this is definitely going to have to be a continuation video for tomorrow as well. Next item also came, this all came from Greenville, is another pencil case. Y'all, I carry multiple bags. I've got a bag for church. I've got a bag for work. I just have all these bags. And I just couldn't decide which pencil case I like the best. So I just decided, you know what? I'm just going to get all of them, and I'm going to put one in each bag I have. Then I won't have to like switch them out when I'm using them. So I got this clear. It has a zipper, and it has all these little confetti stars and hearts. Aren't they pretty? I know, y'all, I'm crazy. I'm school supply crazy, but I absolutely thought this was beautiful, and I had to have it. So there it is, y'all. I'm just a school supply, just crazy nut job, apparently. Okay. The next item I found, you guys are going to see there's a theme here because, again, they put out all their school supply. My Centralia store didn't have theirs out yet, so I had to stock up, y'all. I had to stock up. This is by Journal or Ink INC, and it says it's for journaling. It's glitter highlighters with a bonus gel pen. So you get 2 glitter highlighters, and then you get this gel pen, y'all. Is that not awesome? And they have their glitter highlighters. So there's a blue and kind of a pink color, and then I got this like purple and sort of greenish color as well. Y'all, I'm so excited to use these. I cannot wait. When I saw the school supply stuff was there, I was like, I knew it was coming, but they already had theirs out, and I was like, yes. Theirs wasn't even all the way out. It was only certain sections that were out. That's okay, y'all. I got a haul today. I'll be going back and seeing what else they put out. Then I also found these Crazy Art neon markers, which I think are totally cool. It's a 6-pack. Look how fun and bright they are. I love me some neon anything. It reminds me of the 80s. Then they had these, Ink is the brand again, scented perfume gel pen and highlighter. These had strawberries on them. And they had all different ones. They had grape. They had different ones, but I had to get the strawberry one because it was pink and I thought it was fabulous. Yes, y'all. Fabulous. You guys know. You guys know. Then, y'all, this I was so excited by. This is one of the items I showed you in the trash talk. The sea salt hair spritz. They had 2 on their shelves, and y'all, I've not been able to find these. I mean, I have looked, and you guys, I go to some Dollar Trees. Like, I go all over, and this is the only 2 I found. And I've been looking because I'm down to that little bitty left. I haven't been using it because I'm saving it. But now, I can use it again. Woohoo! And now I won't want to do as many curls because I want to cut this stuff off because it's getting so long. Next item I found was over like in the snack and drink section. It was Maxwell House, Good to the Last Drop is the brand. Or that's what it says. You guys remember the cart or the advertisement that used to say that? And this is iced latte with foam. And the flavor is caramel. You get 6 packets. You guys, I'm not a coffee girl, but I love me some iced coffee. I love the Frappuccinos from McDonald's. So I thought, who's to say I couldn't make something with this? Maybe put some like almond milk in it and, you know, some ice. Maybe make it frozen. You never know. I'm going to try it and see. But for $1.25, you get 6 packets. Why not? Why not try it? They also had a different flavor. It was hazelnut, but I got the caramel because I like hazelnut, but I love caramel. So that was something new I hadn't seen at my store. Y'all, here's another pencil bag that was over with the school supplies, and I just had to have it. I couldn't say no. It came in all kinds of neon colors, but of course, I had to have the pink. Look at this giant zipper. Does that not remind you of the 80s? Oh my gosh, I love it so much. A giant zipper, and look at this iridescent I think it's totally and completely fabulous. And if you didn't want to use this for pencils, you could use this for makeup. I mean, you could use it for whatever. Sorry, y'all, there's a fly already coming in here flying around. But I saw that and I had to have it because I was like, yes, I need that. It's beautiful. Then, y'all, up at the register in Greenville, they had the hand sanitizer, Rainbow Sherbet, which is one of my favorites. I got 2 of that one. And then I got 1 of the poppy scented. So I was excited to have found them because they're kind of hard to come by sometimes. Okay. Let's get this back in this bag. And we'll move on to the next bag. And y'all, like I said, this video is getting very long. Long videos take forever to upload here in the country where I live. So I think tomorrow, so I'll be cutting this one off after I show you all the Dollar Tree stuff. And tomorrow I will show you the Temu stuff, the birthday cards that have already been sent in to me. I'm not sure what else I got. I got a list, y'all. So, because I'm seeing that this has taken a lot longer with my big mouth than, and I'll also show you my birthday bag tomorrow. A lot longer than I thought it would. So, we're going to go ahead and move on to the next bag before this video gets too long. So this was at the Dollar Tree Family Dollar combined store. And I picked up one of these. Now, I've seen these at my Dollar Trees, but I hadn't bought any. But I was thinking about what I could use them for, and I went ahead and picked one up. These were $1.25 for 2. And it's just these little storage containers, and they kind of snap shut on the sides. And these are great, like if I want to put them in my desk. I recently bought those individual body wash packet things. You could put some of those in here. So whatever you want to use them for, but this is a nice little buy for $1.25 for 2 of them. So I was excited to get those. And y'all, the reason that I went there, so last week sometime, I don't know, I was working crazy hours and I stopped by their store to get some snacks. Y'all, the Family Dollar does not have the Dollar Tree snacks like we have. You know, it's a combined store and it has some parts that have Dollar Tree stuff. But then it's other stuff that they sell on the Family Dollar side, if that makes any sense. And, y'all, their snacks are outrageously expensive. Like, so expensive. And so I couldn't find what I wanted. And I was like, I'm not paying like $4 and $5 for a bag of, you know, like one of the little bags of those gummy clusters I like. They have the nerds on the outside of them. I forget what they're called. They were $3.50 for a little bitty bag like we saw at Dollar Tree for $1.25. So absolutely not. I did not get them. But I was in the store looking around and I was like, well, let me go look in just their regular stuff. Maybe I'll get something different. I had to work that day or that next day. And y'all, I found these brands. I'm sure it's their brand probably. Eats. Or maybe it's just some kind of off-brand. I'm not sure. But it's artificially flavored, chicken flavored baked crackers. Kind of like the chicken in a biscuit. You guys remember those? And then I had gotten some of this cheddar spray cheese. Oh my gosh, y'all. I used to love this when I was a kid. And I had gotten it. I haven't had it in years. And I had gotten it. And I was like, I remember I really love this stuff. So I had told Jack, I'm like, when we go back that direction, I have to stop and get some more crackers and cheese. So that's actually why I went to that store. Because I needed crackers and cheese. We did also buy a vent for our air conditioner. Or not a vent, a filter. But it does not fit. It's slightly off in size, so I'm going to have to take that back, and it was $8. But these crackers and this cheese stuff, I want to say were $3.50 a piece. Besides that little container, those little containers were $1.25 for the two-pack. Okay, y'all, let me see here. That is everything from the Dollar Tree haul from the 3 stores. So I'm going to go ahead and end the video here because, like I said, there's still so much to show you guys and it'll be way too long of a video. So come back tomorrow and see part 2. I'm going to make it Trash Talk part 1, Trash Talk part 2, just so you guys know it's continued on. And I will share with you tomorrow the Temu haul as well as the bag of goodies I got from work from my friends at work for my birthday. I've got cards that have already come in for our contest. I'm going to share those with you guys. And there may be even more stuff. I don't know. I have a list of things I'm going to do that I want to share with you guys. So please Please come back tomorrow and see part 2. And for now, y'all, have a beautiful, blessed 4th of July. Be safe, and I'll see y'all soon. Bye.